It's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Kramer. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. A challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man,
touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts them up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He bought some time. Now lets it go. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Turns it loose downfield. It is intercepted.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense makes their way on the field. There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how How about the way this defense just...
The ball's loose near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
And when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
On first down, it's a play action. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
And this one is caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the move now. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it, and he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And with 3